Hello and welcome back. My name is VanessaBlank from Wild Woman Bushcraft, and today I'm on the way for treasure hunting. I have a metal detector with me and it will show me where some relics from the past are, or maybe also only trash. We will find it out. So I searched for an interesting spot, and I think this year would be a great area because there was a lot of life during the last 500 years, and maybe I found a relic from the past. I am very looking forward for it. This is something that I always want to try out, and today is the day, and you can come with me. So let's go. Some crossed that I find something. So it works very easy. You've got acoustic signal or vibration when there is something out of metal under the ground. And I will show you at the carbon tripod. So the louder the noise, the bigger or the clearer the metal is, which is underground. And I have here a lot of different modis for each area, but we will talk about this later. At first we go deeper in the forest. I think I found something in this area, and I will dig for it and look if we can find, or if we can watch what I see. Okay. This little tool here make a vibration when you are close to the metal object, and that was a little bit frustrating because I can see at the detector that there is something, but I can't feel it with it. But now I have a vibration. Can you hear it? Let's dig a little bit deeper. Jetzt habe ich es ausgegraben. I had it outside. Das ist jetzt nicht wirklich wahr, oder? Das darf doch gar nicht wahr sein. Ich hab's. I found it. I found it. I thought it would be maybe something bigger, but it's a nail. And I think the way it looks, it's a handcrafted nail, because the modern one looks flatter and this here is very uneven. So okay, it's a nail. Okay, I hope the next one is a little bit bigger or easier to find. I just walked for 2 meters and then I found the next. Here is the ground not so hard like at the other side. Maybe I can find it easier. Wo bist du? So here at the display there is a number here, and the higher the number, now we have 90. The higher the number, the closer we are. 8, 89, 90, 23, 90. So, and then I can look with this tool here where exactly it is, but it only vibrates when I'm close enough. Wo bist du? Where are you? Ja. Oh, Kastanien. Bist du überhaupt an? Oh, hast dich ausgeschaltet. Kann ich lang suchen. 97. Aha. Was ist jetzt schon wieder? Ja? Okay, bis gleich. Was? Oh Mann. Ja, was jetzt? Jetzt 2 Sachen oder was? Bist du eine Münze? Ach du Scheiße. Geil. Ich hoffe, du bist wirklich eine Münze. Look, I found something. It looks like money and it is green, which is a kind of reaction at the metal. But I'm not sure if it is really money or just a round metal part. I will check it out later with water and then I hope I can see it better. So I don't want to be too happy because I don't know if it's really money or just trash. But I will find it out and I have there another signal. Maybe it's the same. Let's find it out. So I check now what number this coin is. 92. Okay, but here's the other signal. 890. Yeah, maybe it's the same. I have to dig again. Yeah. Hier. Das war da vorhin ganz woanders. Ach, dann halt nicht. Oh, endlich. Schlägt aus. Krass. Wie geil ist das denn? Look what I found. It's round and I think it's a part of a middle-aged weapon, but I'm not sure, of course. And here I found these 2 parts. They are also out of metal, but I can't see exactly yet if it's trash or not. I have to put it in water and then I hope I can see it clearer. But there is also another thing under the earth and the fever is inside me. I have to find it out what's there. The area here where I can search is so big, but I just do 2 meters now and I found this stuff, so I can't go far away. I have to stay here until I reach out this area. Was, du bist es? Here in Germany you need the permission of the ground owner that you dig there and search there. And of course, like every time I try to leave no trace, but it's not really possible here. But no ground owner wants such holes in his ground, so I remove it. Nur noch ein bisschen, a little bit. I think it's something bigger, or it's pretty hard in the ground. Okay. At the first look, I think it's something from a door to hold the door. Church doors often have such stuff on them. What do you think? Da sind wir wieder. Here we are. Wo warst du? Hier. Was ist das? Astscheibe. Nur die Schaufel, verdammt. Oh, wie tief bist du denn? How deep are you? I know why other people that are going out for treasure hunting search around empty fields, farm fields, because you can dig there much easier. It's pretty hard here into the wood with the roots and the stones, but there is something and I want to find it out what it is. But at first I want to make a break and drink something, and then I have enough energy to start again. And I hope I have not picked too much. Yeah, I hope I find it soon. I just digged so deep into this hole just to find out, when I was with the metal detector inside, that in this hole is nothing. No, it's not in there. It's 20 centimeters at this side. Yeah, it is not so rough to dig there. No, it's easy. So let's start again, once again, yeah. If you are a treasure hunter, I've just found out exactly yet that you need to have a high frustration tolerance. Otherwise you will get a little bit crazy. You know why I always search with this here? Because when the metal is near, it starts the vibration, and with the towel I maybe destroy it when there is a rusty metal under there and I dig with full power inside. There are also those sharp sides here for the roots. I think I will destroy it. So the shovel is great also for this area, and the shop where I've got everything from has full sets that you can buy a full set and start immediately for treasure hunting. And he has also a YouTube channel, so he's a profi. I'm not just a beginner, but he finds great stuff in the past. So I will put everything down there in the video description if you want to see it, check it out. Okay, I have a problem. The problem is that I have a signal here around the whole hole and I don't know where it is exactly. It sounds like there's a massive part under it. So I start a pinpoint function now. It shows me where exactly the object is. So this metal detector is a high quality one. So there are massive differences in the metal detectors. So one are for beginners, they are not so expensive, and then they are for the profis and they are very expensive. And this here is a metal detector which is great for beginners because you can understand it very easily, but it also have the functions for people who are deeper inside of this knowledge. So I start now the pinpoint orientation and I hope I can find it there. So it makes a sound, and how deeper the sound is, the closer is the object. Let's try it out. The louder it is, the closer I am. So I just tested with the shovel. And it's also possible to use it with a headset, with cable, because I have one with me. Because I thought when there are some people around, they just walk there, they think, what's this for a crazy person? So, where is it? Where's the loudest one? You wanna kidding me? For what was I dig this hole? For what? Can you see this? There are shitty mosquitoes everywhere. I hate them so much. Fucking assholes. Ah, schlag mich bitte nicht. Das vibriert hier überall. Also verdammt nochmal, das, wenn jetzt nichts Gutes ist, dann fresse ich den Spaten. I want to find the big thing now. So I start to be really pissed because I want to find it. I sit there for 1 hour or so. And I want to find it now. Okay, let's go. You have to come to a point where you think clear that it makes no sense to dig any longer, and I came to this point because I've got here signals everywhere. Maybe it's such a big object, I have no idea. But the time is running and I have to stop it for today. So I put the earth back. It's very soft now. If I have the next days the feeling that I have to dig again here, I can just put it out very easily. And of course, you always have to check that you don't hurt the roots too much. And this is also a point why I stop now, because I don't want to hurt them so much and I want to bring a smaller shofu if I start it again the next time. So if you hurt small roots, it's not such a big thing, because when you plant a new tree, you also cut inside the roots, because this is a sign for them to grow stronger and faster. But big roots, yeah, you shouldn't hurt them if it's not really necessary. So let's go back to the ground, to the way, and check what we found today. So before I start this tour, I think about what I can find here, and I think maybe some relics and a lot of trash. So actually this here is the first trash that I found, which is a great point, but I could never imagine what I found yet. I could not really believe it, and I have no idea why I found it here. So as you can see, I'm in the middle of the forest. Nothing around, no house, no civilization, nothing. And here is a gravestone in the middle of the woods. And of course, in the past everything was different. I have no idea if they buried the people in the past somewhere would they love, or at the house, maybe there was a house in the past. There's a name on it, and I think also a date. I try to put it out, and then I want to know why it is here. Is there someone buried, or want to bring somebody this piece away? Let's find it out. Okay, there is a piece missing, and also the middle piece is missing. And here steht, hier ruht in Frieden, which means like rest in peace. And here's the name. There is a part missing. Maybe Lucy Koschner, it's the last name. Born 1906 and death 1960. The part is missing. So it's not so old like I thought, but what the heck? Why is this in the forest? At first I thought, wow, look at this, look at that, what I found there. And it was just a wow feeling. But now it feels sad, bad. I have no idea how I could find the right words. So I stumbled maybe into a grave without knowing it, and then it would be a grave who nobody cares. So normally we don't have graves into the forest here. It is not typical in Germany. We are not allowed to bury the people at our own land. We had to bring them at a special place where all the person which died are buried. And now I found it in the forest, and it's a little bit strange. I just leave it there. I have no idea what to do with it. Maybe somebody see it and know what to do. I am not. So I decided to search for another day. And this day I have luck because there is a field which is complete harvest and not prepared for the next season. So that means that it's ready for me. The underground is very easy to dig. So it's also close to a civilization in the past, and I hope that I find something. Was hast du rausholen?
Ja. Was glaubst du, ist das?
Ach du Scheiße.
Stimmt, ich glaube, das ist eine Speerspitze, oder?
Ich glaube auch.
Vielleicht könnte es aber auch sowas sein wie, da gibt es doch diese Umgrabegeräte. Weil da gibt es doch diese Umgrabgeräte und ich glaube, das könnte auch sowas sein. Da gibt es doch diese Umgrabgeräte.
Du meinst vom Landwirt?
Ja, die dann so in die Erde gerammt werden und dann das Gras umgraben. Das könnte auch sein.
Ich glaube nicht, weil schau mal, das ist ganz grob. Schau, das ist nicht keine glatte Form.
Stimmt, die sind ja eher so gedellt auch, so wellig.
Look what we found. As you can hear, my biggest son is today with me. He went to accompany me by treasure hunting, and this is our first find. What do you think it is? I think it's from a middle-aged weapon. So I don't know the word. There is a branch, but here is this knock. Can you see it? And this makes me a little bit suspicious. Yeah, my English, you know. What do you think what it is? Hä? Warte mal, jetzt habe ich es verloren.
Beides ein Vorteil.
Das hier? Ja. Weißt du, was das ist?
Nee, Schraube?
Ich denke, es ist ein Hammerkopf, ein Nagelkopf. Das war jetzt einfach zu finden.
Schau mal, das ist hakenförmig.
Zeig mal.
Oder so wie eine kleine Handpistole, eine
Warte
ganz,
mal.
ganz kleine.
Ich weiß jetzt auch nicht, was es ist.
So wie eine Säge hier hinten drauf und davon sägen.
So I found it again. It's similar to the first great found. This is the first one, and this is what I found now. It's also with a sharp top. I think it's also for defense, fighting and killing, like this here. But I know that I come back very, very, very soon here because I'm so fixed now, and I think I can find much more.
Ist es noch eine Pfeilspitze?
Bin ich mir nicht sicher. The biggest hole, and I found this here. I have no idea what it is. It looks also very old. It's not well worked, it's not even, so it has to be very old. And I think it's also a kind of weapon. I have to clean it at home and then I have a better look, I think. So I'm at home now again. The bad weather make me go home faster than I would because I was not protected for bad weather. But I'm really grateful what I found for my first metal detector trip. And now I'm at home and I want to clean everything because maybe there are some details that I cannot see now under the dirt, and you can watch me over my shoulder if I found something interested in my phones. And then I have to give them to the Monument Protection Documentary Authority because we are not allowed to have our phones at home here in Germany. We have a difficult law what's about metal detectors. Not everyone can go. Here in Bavaria it's simpler than in other parts of Germany, but then we have to give the phones away that the people can watch it, what it is, and maybe put them into a museum or they give you back. But at first I have to give it away and then they can tell me exactly what it is, what I exactly found. I've put the shop, the metal detector shop, down there in the video description. Therefore, you also find important information. The German law is not so interesting for you, but also tips where you can find the relicts, which is a good area, and all the important information. So it's down there. Feel free to click in. And I want to soap my relicts now. I just add water and then brush it a little bit away. I have here also soda, and the soda makes such a sparkling in the water and it puts the dirt away. So let's start. And I forgot once, wear gloves. It's better than you don't hurt your fingers by digging. And it could also be that you find relicts from the war, which could be very dangerous, so be careful. So I read that for every metal there is a own method to clean it, and then you can destroy a lot by cleaning. So I let it soaked in for one, maybe several days, and then I can clean it better. But I found something out, so I put a few things out again that you can see it better. You shouldn't clean your phones in a mechanic way, especially when it's small, fragmented like money. So I've put this in another case to clean it. And then don't scrub it, because the water is doing the best for the next few days. And you can see there's a brown water now. It's dirt and metal, so it cleaned the ground itself. So I tell you what I think what it is, and then you tell me what you think what it is. I think this is for fixing a tent. This here is for holding a door. This here also looks like the holder of the door, but it's too small. And this here, I think it's a nail. Okay, then here the weapons, what I think. I have no idea what this is, but it looks like a small weapon. And this here looks like the top of a spear. And now you can see that it has here this ball and this area here to fix it. It's clearer now. And here at the other side, some dirt is falling apart, and then you can see here this structure area. And this here has the size like a spittle, because it looks like a knife, but with this here more like a spittle. And here is this part where it looks like when you have a knife, and this is the metal part, and here comes the wooden part. So I let the item soak now for a few days, and then we see what I definitely found. And I want that you please write me in the comments if do you like such a kind of video. Come with me to our adventure trip for treasure hunting, because I really love it, and I just want to know if you also love to watch videos like this. So all the informations and shop is down there in the video description. Feel free to check it out. There's also the video, the YouTube channel that I told you before. And yeah, after my walk down the hill again, I found something spectacular, and I want to show you it in the next video. So it's nothing that I found, but in the area, which looks really great. So stay tuned and feel free to leave a comment what do you think what I found, and if you like this video. And we see us in the next one. Have a great time. Bye bye.